Good morning, students. Chickmat Madam here, and I welcome you all to this business studies class. So, let me continue the seventh topic, directing, in which we are discussing motivation as one of the important element of motivation. So, already you know that is motivation is a very important for any person to make him to work hard in any situation. Yes, and this motivation depends on the psychology of a human being. So in what stage he is, in what condition he is, on that basis the organization, the employer need to motivate the employees, right? So here, to understand this motivation, many researches have been done. Many researchers have given some theories so as to apply the motivation among the employees. So among those theories, so this is a very important, one of the important, that is a theory given by Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So Abraham Maslow, he is a well-known psychologist, okay, and in the year 1943 he published one article, and in that article he presented this theory, which is popularly known as Maslow's hierarchy of needs. So here he tried to classify the needs of human beings, and these needs are satisfied in hierarchy, means in one particular rank, in order, in particular order. So then only we can motivate the employees, and those can, that is, work according to our needs to reach, to achieve the organizational goals, right? So the classification of the needs made by Maslow, they are presented in the triangle shape, that I will show it in this class later part. Okay, so how he has divided and how he has shown that. Okay, and that is let us take the introduction of this theory. Okay, so Maslow, as he has given this needs on the basis of the psychology of the condition of the human being. Okay, they are in a hierarchy, so they are called as a physiological needs, basic needs, social needs, safety needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So which these under which stage a particular employee is there, on the basis of that stage the next level needs to be fulfilled by the employees, so as to motivate each and every individual. Okay, so that's why the manager have to understand the stage of that employee, that human being, what need he is in requirement, what are his wants, so as to, that is, offer him and motivate them to improve their performance level. Okay, so for this the satisfaction of these needs, the manager must offer certain incentives. They may be in the form of monetary or non-monetary, financial or non-financial, that will discuss later. So those that is different incentives are offered so as to fulfill the needs of the human being by understanding their levels, their stages, right? So this he has presented in his theory, as already we know it as a Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? So let us discuss what are these basic needs, social needs, safety needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs, right? Okay, see, these are the needs. First, basic needs, basic requirement of each and every human being. Okay, they are also called as a primary needs. They are also called as a physiological needs. Okay, so what are the basic needs of human being? Food, clothing, shelter. Yes, hunger, thirst, shelter, sleep. Right. So these are the basic requirement what each and every human being needs. Right. So this need to be fulfilled first. First, you should offer them that kind of salary. At least they should able to fulfill their basic requirement. Basic salary, good wages. So as that they can comfortably live with their basic requirement. So presently the basic requirement is also increased as education, medical. Yes, these are also added to the basic requirements. So these at least need to be fulfilled by with the salary what is given by the company. So that's why, so the company first, the organization first, at least they should provide salary package in such a way that they should that is satisfy with their basic needs. If your salary package is not able to, that is satisfy their basic requirement, then such those employees will not that is like to stay in your organization. Is it clear? So that's why first thing is you should provide them good salary, basic salary. Okay. So once the basic salary is fulfilled, once they are satisfied with their basic requirement, food, clothing, shelter, education, and medical that is requirement. So then they will think about the second hierarchy, the second rank, the second order needs. They are safety. They will think about safety of their job, safety of their lives. So their income should be such a way that at least they should feel safety themselves in that particular job. It means they want some job security. So the job what you are providing to your employees, they should feel that it is secure. You are not going to throw them anytime, anywhere. Okay. So once they get the job means yes, they are settled. So you should ensure as a manager, as a employer, you should ensure that your job is secured. You are full-time job holder in this company, and apart from that you should also ensure them after retirement, that is they also get some part of some kind of pension and insurance. Their life is also covered under insurance. So these things they expect once they complete the physiological needs. Once they satisfied with the physiological needs, then they will think about the safety of their job and safety of their lives as well as their dependents, like that is wife, children, parents. So these are also need to be taken care when you are offering them the job to the employees. So if you want to make them to stay in the same job, so these things need to be offered to them. So then they feel yes, my job is secured, my that is life is secured, and after retirement also my life is secured as the company is giving us pension. Yes. So then these are called as a safety needs. These need to be fulfilled, and these will arise once they fulfill, they satisfied with the basic needs. Yes. And once safety and security is ensured, then they will go for the third category, the third stage, that is belongingness, affiliation, that is affection, sense of belongingness. Yes, I belong to this group, I belong to this company. So that is I am working in Infosys. I want to, that is I am in that prestigious company, prestigious that is organization. So that kind of belongingness he wants, means he want to work not only in just one company, he want to work in prestigious company. He want to show himself that yes, I am working in KLE. So that belongingness, that kind of, that is affiliation need to be fulfilled, means that kind of that is relations need to be built within the organization, within the employees. So once they are safe, once they are secured, once their job is permanent, then they start making friendship within that company, within that employees who are working. So then they will start their own team, their own group. So that group, that interaction, social interaction, which we call it as a informal, so that will give them motivation. They want to show belongingness with each other who are working in the same company. So that means, so they want to develop some good relations with the colleagues, cordial relation, good relation with the colleagues, that with the help of good interaction. Yes, so means once they know, that is they are going to be work there for a long time permanently, then automatically they start building relation among the colleagues. Yes, that is the third needs which will come after fulfilling safety needs. So they are in hierarchy. Okay, one after the other need to be fulfilled. You cannot directly, that is, go for the third need without fulfilling first and second. That should be kept in mind, right, as a manager, as a company organizer. And the fourth one is esteem needs. So which include, these are the needs which include some self-respect. You want to show, that is, some respect, some status, some recognition in the society. You want to show as you are in this stage. You are constructed big house, so that you want to show. So once your job is fulfilled, or once your basic needs is fulfilled, and once safety is ensured, and once your job is permanent, and you have made your own, that is a friends group relation, some team, then within that team you want to show something, you are special among that particular group. So you want to gain some self-respect, autonomy status, attention among the group. So for that you may go with the good performance. Yes, as the organization, as the company, you have to provide them the kind of opportunity to show their talent. Yes, so because now they want to achieve some higher positions, okay, some promotions. So these need to be fulfilled only that job holder is permanent. Yes, so these needs are in everybody's mind. So they want to, that is, make some status themselves. They are called as self, that is, they are called as esteem needs. Yes, so once esteem needs, once you made your own status, once you get your own, that is your whatever the job title you want to get, as a senior manager, or as a, that is, managing director. So once you achieve it, then comes the fifth one, self actualization needs. So in this self actualization needs, in the field of, in your own field, you want to achieve the highest. Yes, you want to, that is, you have your own goals. So here the self actualization needs will help you to achieve your own goal, that you are the best manager of this company. Yes, you are the best employee, award, you want to get some award, highest level. So you want to become the you want to take the highest position in this field, in this that is company. So that is called as a self actualization needs, achievement of own goal with the help of this organization. Yes, so generally the self actualization needs are getting some awards, rewards, okay, then identifying you as the best person, some social status among the that society. These are the things what the employee will be thinking. So they are called as self actualization needs, which will come at the top. They are the highest level. Okay, so these needs will arise in your mind only when you fulfill the basic 4 needs: physiological needs, safety needs, belongingness needs, then esteem needs. After that is fulfillment of esteem needs only, you will come to realize self actualization needs. So self actualization needs will not come at the first. You are not going to, that is, think about winning award or reward, even you don't have the basic, you don't have money to satisfy your basic needs. Yes, so these needs will come in hierarchy only. So after esteem needs only, you will think about self actualization needs. Yes, so this what the people, that is, on the basis of the people behavior, these needs are classified, right? So let me show you the triangle which is prepared by Maslow to explain his need hierarchy theory, okay, which goes like this. See, this is how Maslow represented the needs in hierarchy. So in triangle shape, so which they will be asked in practical oriented question for 5 marks. So this triangle you have to remember and make 5 that is classification. The first, on the base, you are going to show physiological needs, basic needs. What are those? Food, water, shelter, clothing, sleep, okay, so these, breathing, so these you are going to mention. So even no need to mention that examples, they are given here examples, you just write physiological needs on the that is base. And second one is security needs. Security means health security means insurance, employment security, property, minimum requirement, okay, family, and social stability. So these what, once he fulfills physiological needs, he will go for this safety or security needs. So once safety and security needs fulfilled, then he will go for the belongingness, affiliation, love. So then he will start making some good friendship, family, okay, some sense of connection with the group, intimacy. So these he start making, okay. So that he will come as the that is third need, okay. Once third need is fulfilled, then he go for the Fourth one, their self-esteem, achievement, okay, confidence, respect, getting respect, status, okay, giving respect to others. So that stage a person reaches in the fourth type of need. So once he fulfill the self-esteem needs, then he will think about self-actualization needs. Okay, so which includes attaining the highest position one person can possibly. Okay, morality, creativity, spontaneity, completely you want to, that is show you are the highest person, highest, you achieved the highest position in the company. You are identified by each and every person in the company. So that position every person want to have it, right? So becoming CEO of the company, becoming, that is manager of the company, having, that is more than 50% of the shares in the company. So like that. So these are the things what an employee can be planning, dreaming. Okay, so that is called as a self-actualization needs. So one person who want to, that is achieve the highest position in his life, in his career, that is called as a self-actualization, right? So this you are going to show for 5 marks in practical oriented question under motivation, that is Maslow's need hierarchy theory of motivation. Remember, so remember only this, what, triangle, and in this triangle 5 parts, and you are going to mention each part their names. Is it clear? So, and in the next class we'll discuss incentives. What incentives are needed to give to satisfy these needs? Financial and non-financial incentives. So that will be asked for 8 marks, which I will cover in the next class. Okay. So today with this explanation I conclude the class here, and in the next class I go to the next part of the motivation. Okay. So till my next class, take care and stay safe at home itself. Okay. Thank you. Bye.